Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of STILLHEARTH. Last session, you all went to the town of Ortberry Orchard after some revelations at home, some secrets shared, and some tears shed. But finding that Delian Bahadora had left to keep you all safe and tend to his own family, you all decided to listen to his letter, take his mission, and go ahead and go to Ortberry to see if there were any suspicious happenings in his hometown. Now, the second you entered the town, you heard some suspicious whispers, some tales of folks going missing, others losing eyes, and so you decided to go to the local print shop to see if you could gather any more news. Well, it just so happens that the local print shop was run by Liana and Eleazar Dawnbraid, the parents of Delian Bahadora's wife, who no one knows the name of for the sake of her own anonymity. At least that's what you all assumed, until you realized with further investigation as Ruby continued prodding and you realized that Ruby's copy and the wide publication copy of Tales of Adventure were different, that perhaps that is not the reason. Perhaps no one remembers her name. Perhaps no one remembers anyone's name. And so, we last left off with Ruby hearing a voice ringing in her ears. Darling, I've missed you so much. Why don't you come outside?
Alone.
I will be right back. I'm just stepping outside for a sec.
Okay.
Be careful, please. Do you need someone to come with you? Are you all right?
No, I'm just gonna step outside for a quick sec.
Okay.
You know what? Here, hold the book. You know I'm coming back.
You would step outside. The door would jingle the little bell at the top as you step out. And you would hear that same familiar voice. To the left in the alley, dear.
Great.
Okay. As you turn the corner, you would see a very familiar figure. You would see a very tall woman with pale skin, a red lip, sleek, dark brown, almost black, curly hair, very angular features, dark purple, nearly black eyes, wearing a tightly fitted tailcoat with tails so long that they reach the floor that almost kind of make a skirt. And as she stands there, she adjusts her lapels. Oh, sweetheart.
She would run. Mom!
She wraps you in her arms, presses a kiss to your forehead. How are you? I know I said that I wouldn't check in on your adventure too much, but I needed to see how you were doing.
We're on one right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell me all about it.
Yeah, okay. So first we were in this town and I tried magic like you've been trying to have me try magic. And it happened, I did it. And then, we went to a different town first. First we went to this first town. And then there was a mean bunny rabbit. I didn't pay attention much. There was a cow that I pet. And then we went home and then Mama taught me how to cook and she said that cooking is magic. So that was my first real magic lesson. And then, but not eggs. And then we came to this town and the bad thing happened. I think you saw the building that happened. But anyway, and then we went back home again. And then we went out and we found Delian Bahadora and that was fun. And then more magic happened and trees happened that time. What? And they were kind of purple, which is fun. I named them. I don't remember their names, but I kept their branches. And then we went home again, but this time with the lion. And the lion said that the magic is the stars. So now I've learned 2 things about magic. And now we're here again because we're checking in on the lion's wife, Lean.
Wow, that's so much. I didn't know that you were in famous company. I'm so glad that you had the opportunity.
He's from my book, Mom.
He's from your book. I know you're so fond of it. You still have it with you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so good to hear. Now,
and he signed it.
He did he? He was kind to you?
Yeah. He
Cool.
said magic is like stars and sometimes like doing services for other people, which is kind of like what Mama said. I blew up the building.
See, she pulls back. She runs her long manicured fingers through your hair. Holds the back of your head. We all make messes sometimes. And it's okay. We can always find people to clean them up. Whoa.
Yeah, I just kind of left it as it was. Yeah, I just kind of left it as it was, and we came back, and it seems to have situated itself. Nobody was in the building, though, right?
Well, I wouldn't know that, dear, but I'm sure.
But nobody was in the building, right?
Right.
Okay.
I'm sure they got everyone out just fine. Now, she straightens up a bit. You've been practicing your magic. Mm-hmm. Could you show me?
Yeah, of course. The
Takes
only
your
thing
hand.
she would do is throw a chaos bolt.
Okay, where do you throw it?
We're just in an alley.
Yeah.
I would just throw it at like a trash pile next to us.
Okay, you see, she holds your hand.
Uh-huh.
Kind of squeezes it reassuringly. Go ahead, roll an attack. You're gonna hit, but I just want to see if it sparks off.
My apple forms.
Okay.
And then 17. Do you want me to add anything to it?
You're gonna hit a trash can.
A 5 and a 4 for a 9.
You see as it smacks into this trash can, it dents with the sheer force of it hitting, and then the entire thing shudders a moment as the electrical currents travel across it, and then it settles just fine.
Sometimes it goes boom after.
No, darling, that was so impressive. I'm so proud of you. That's leaps and bounds ahead of where you were before. Has someone been helping you?
Just the egg conversation.
Oh, with
Mama.
yes.
I don't know why I said it like Eris.
Like who?
I don't keep secrets. Like Eris, he's one of the people that is living with us.
Oh my goodness, so you've made friends.
I do. I've made my first 2 friends. I'm so sorry, guys. I made my first 2 friends.
Tell me all about them.
Okay. No. I made my first 2 friends. Okay, so the first one, his name is Eris, and he's like a little circus guy. And he's the one that gave us the makeover. This is not how I'm dressed, and I promise I'm usually wearing my dresses. But we're in disguise.
Very good. I assumed it was espionage, but if not, darling, you know I wouldn't judge if you wanted to change into pants every now and then.
That is true.
Of course.
Okay. And then my other friend, her name is Zimra. We're sharing a room, which was not my choice, but my side is a lot cuter. I made it all like purple, and it's got bows, and red is settled into their cage. It's really nice. I know nothing about Zimra. I think that they...
You do know.
I know. I think that they used to just like work in some kind of guard, but I didn't really know the big deal about that.
I would just be careful, dear.
Okay.
I just don't want to see you get hurt. I've just, I've lived a long life, and I've known many people with many tendencies, and I've learned to stay wary of those types.
I can do that.
Be careful. Have you made any other friends?
No one. Oh, Mama and I were called friends.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Yeah. I don't think anyone else has called me friend yet.
Well, do you consider anyone else a friend?
There was one other I have to. You can't get mad at me.
Keep going. We can't stop you. We can't stop you.
Jessie's
Go.
not happy about this either. Yeah, there's one other person in the house who's been living in the house. Well, wait, I think you probably knew that because when you sent me there, you told me that Mama knew, like Mama had other people over. His name is Voss, and he left though, so he's not really at the house right now.
Oh no, that's a shame.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. You said he left?
No.
You didn't even need to tell her that part.
Isn't it better that he's not?
No, it's way
At
least my
worse.
last name hasn't come up.
You don't know where he went? He left without a word?
Yeah, we just kind of woke up the next morning and he had went off on doing his own thing.
And no word, no nothing?
No, Mama was real mad about it. Apparently she has a problem with paladins.
I'm sure. That's just so sad to hear. I obviously don't like hearing when... You said you were close with him though?
Yeah, he was showing me things, like how to spy, because when he was with me in the building, and for that, you just kind of like walk, and then like you can like stand there and like make a face, and then just like punch a wall, and she would punch the wall next to us. But, ow, his hand went through it. I don't know how his hand went through it.
She takes your hand immediately, and she blows on the scratch and then presses a little kiss to it. Be careful with yourself. There's only one of you.
Yeah. No, I remember that. Yeah, he was a lot better at that part than me.
He is a good friend to have.
Yeah?
A very good friend to
I hope
have.
he comes back.
And I hope to hear more about him.
Okay.
She would put her hands on your shoulders, brush a bit of dirt off of your disguise. I always love hearing about your tales, your escapades. You know, one of these days you're going to have one of these. And she kind of taps her hand, and a book appears. All to yourself. All of your adventures, all of your tales. It'll be right in here, and people will avidly read it just as you did when you were young.
That would be really cool.
Oh, it will be. Now, tucks it away. You know that I care for you very deeply, because I'm your mother.
Where's Mom?
I have a friend. And her child is missing. And she really desperately wants to find him. I'm heartbroken. I'm bereft. I can't imagine what I would do if you were lost to me. And I think it's a different name, but the goodness in his heart sounds so familiar. Do you happen to know this Vasilios, his name?
I thought, is it not Voss?
Well, it could be a fake one, I'm not sure. Just, he sounds familiar. He sounds...
I thought his name was, he said it was Voss, so I...
It's okay. Everyone uses different names. Sometimes it could have been a nickname. It just sounds familiar to, another grieving mother's tales.
That's really sad.
It's very sad, so if you do see him, try to reach me, all right?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Of course, Mom.
Kisses you on the forehead. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
You go back in there, okay?
Okay.
Here, wait. And she reaches into her side pouch. I brought you a packed lunch.
Thanks, Mom.
Of course.
Hey.
You see it's like wrapped in satin. It has a bow around it.
Thanks, Mom.
Bye. You see she turns, and as she steps further into the shadow of the alleyway, she's just gone.
I don't know how to do that. Okay. And then I back inside.
Okay, give me a second. This
I'm
woman
trying
makes
so hard to be quiet.
this woman also makes my skin crawl. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That was awful. we were sitting here shaking. Like, oh my God, stop. Ruby, remember how you said you have no secrets? You actually have so many, and you should keep all of them.
Okay, Ruby, you would re-enter the shop.
Yes, with my sack lunch.
With your sack lunch. You now have a red satin wrapped sack lunch.
Okay, I'm back.
All good?
Yep.
Great.
What's that? My mom brought me lunch. Well, you guys know she's the one that sent me here. To
She's
Mama's.
here?
She was passing through town, I guess, and so she told me to come outside so she could make sure I was okay, and she gave me a sack lunch. We could share it.
No, that's just, you just had a conversation with your mother.
Is that not normal?
Aren't you from the north?
Oh, well, she does business kind of everywhere. I didn't really get to see her much.
Oh, okay.
So whenever I get the chance, it's just nice she checks in.
Oh, cool.
That's great.
Yeah, well, I spent a lot of time just kind of me and my dad. I even have his accent, and it's really nice. And I don't know, no one else was ever really around, so it was always really special when Mom would come home. So, because she just did business everywhere, so she was passing through. Oh, I have no idea.
Nice. Man, I want to see my parents.
Yeah, me too.
We can go by there next time.
Ooh, oh, I guess we could. I mean, we're not that far from Verdant Run. Where are your parents?
The circus?
Oh, yeah, I guess, but
I told you the ringmaster's my dad.
Do we know whereabouts the circus? We could try to visit the circus. Do you know their like schedule?
What do I actually know where they'd be right now?
I would say you would know because you were up near almost the tropics. They're headed downward right now. They were actually going to make another swing through Airthul a couple months. So maybe like a month and a half from now they would, so they're probably like trailing downward. They're somewhere in the lush lands, but they're very far east from you.
I think they're probably headed like towards Ethel.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Ooh.
They perform there all the time for like events and stuff. That's the city that has all the holidays.
Yeah.
It's like every day. So
Every day's a holiday.
I read about it. It sounds really cool.
It's okay.
I think it's cool.
Okay.
It's just fine. What did you get for lunch?
Oh, I don't know.
What's your favorite meal?
Honestly, it's probably all like sweets.
So you open this satin bag, and it's a lot deeper than you anticipated looking at it. So you would see that there is a like cling wrapped apple pie. It's kind of wrapped in parchment with a bow tied on top. You see that there are little muffins on one side. There's cranberry muffins, there's chocolate chip muffins, there's blueberry muffins, and then off to the side there are like some strawberries and grapes for if you just need some fruit. And then in the very, very center, there seems to be like a hot, it looks almost like a dumpling, just that actually does have veggies and steamed meats inside of it.
I'm gonna offer some to the Lions family.
Oh.
Okay. But do you guys want any of it while we're cleaning and searching?
Oh, Tory says no, but if Eris saw some baked goods, he'd be like, you know what, that looks real good.
That does sound good.
I'll take a muffin. Thanks.
I'll take like a strawberry.
Great. And then I'll come back to help research in a sec. Let me just offer them, and I would.
Yeah, you see as you knock on the wall, the curtain slides to the side for a minute, and you hear the clink of the beads. The cat rushes out, kind of brushes against your leg, before you see Liana. What's up?
Oh, I just had some baked goods. I didn't know if you wanted anything.
Oh, sweetheart, that's awful nice of you. Sure, yeah. And she'd lean in, grab one of the cranberry muffins, and just a bunch of grapes. We really appreciate that. Thank you. That's awful sweet of you. Y'all need any help out here?
I think we're okay just dusting. Was there any like big problem areas?
We're just awful busy with how often the news cycles get being updated lately, that we don't have time to really organize the rest of our shop. We're just entrenched in this news stuff right now. But we really appreciate it. This is nice reprieve through all the chaos.
Yeah,
We've made a pretty big dent over here. I feel like we're almost done with this.
Thanks, Arnold.
Should we go somewhere else?
I mean, are we done in here? Did we get everything did we clean everything we needed to?
Did we open all the chests that we needed to open?
It's up to you.
Like, is there any other areas that need organizing or cleaning that we haven't?
Everything else looks clean.
Okay, then great.
All right, let's get out of here.
Do you want to let them thank you? We're leaving.
Thank you again so much. Do you want to take a last look before we
Head out.
head out?
We're all right back here, but thank you so much. It was an absolute honor meeting you all.
Thank you. We're just trying to gather more information and all the goings on.
Absolutely. Well, if you need anything else, we do get news rather quickly, so I will notify you that it is suspected that there may be a there's going to be a turning point in tension shortly, and I would recommend, if you are doing any explorations into bog memorabilia and history, I would do it now. I'm in the back of the shop. I can't do anything.
Yep, understood.
So.
All of them.
Okay. So, bog books are mostly banned, but there are a few political volumes about the Genual Tumult and the Convocation versus Rebel situation. I can give you some information on the bog. All you have to know is that there are a few druidic groups that work in tandem with the Convocation. They work kind of so that they still have a license to practice magic. So, they are supplementary groups under the Convocation that work in tandem. There is another druidic group which works rogue from them, and they have to move around quite a lot. Druidic magic that is sanctioned is the only magic that can be practiced legally in the bog territory. You would see that there are notable rebel groups, but all of their names have been redacted. There are Convocation members' names, which I can pull up. Convocation member names.
Is our friend Odger Burke mentioned in there?
Yes.
Haha.
Looking in the text, you would see that the Contra Cana Convocation members are listed. They are Anti-Magus, Urvalorn Pondiskull.
Okay, wait. Be slow about this.
Elmira Trottenmeyer.
Okay.
Theo Alvedon. Odga Burke.
Yep.
Yelena Hall.
Okay.
And Todvin Pondiskull.
Yes. We've heard all of these names before.
I will say the Druidic circles, you know that the Mire Moss Circle is affiliated with the Convocation.
Okay.
The Flamefield Circle is affiliated with the Convocation.
Flamefield?
Yes.
Flamefield.
And the Aomina Circle is not affiliated with the Convocation.
Cool.
That feels important.
Okay, and you said those people were Contra Cana members specifically.
Contra Cana Convocation members.
Okay. Are those two different things, or is that one?
No, it's the same thing. It's just a mouthful.
The name of, yeah. Okay.
Contra Cana Convocation.
The Contra Cana Convocation.
Because the information that I received from Voss, he said the Contra Cana specifically. Okay.
Yes. So those are what's in the bog books. It would also note that there's been a Cold War for several years now. It is referred to as the War of Principle and Promise internally within the bog.
So this like Cold War has been going on for a while.
Yes. Because you know that the Southern Coast and Lushlands by affiliation, they are so rife with magic and celebrate it that the bog, it's so antithetical to every principle the bog has set that they hate them and they think that they are perpetuating something inherently harmful.
And this is all the bog books?
That's the bog books. You would find notes on the history of the Lushlands. Due to its differing lifestyle and economy, to stimulate foreign imports and like internal economics, the Lushlands were granted partial sovereignty about 100 years ago, while still being recognized as a territory of the Southern Coast. It was basically like, damn, we need to stimulate the economy. You guys make all of our food. What if we do a funny thing and make you a sovereign like institution over there, and then we can just say that we still have trade? Great, works for both of us, fantastic.
So I guess, do we just bring it back to Mama?
Yes, so. Or we could, we're kind of close to Verdant Run, and I guess like the woods are kind of magical. We could go check in on my parents if
We
want.
go in the woods and then we step right back out and we'll be somewhere else.
Yeah, it'll be like a weird U-turn
To Verdant
into a
Run!
different street. Yeah.
Okay.
Making it known that small adjustments to my appearance again once we're going into Verdant Run.
Yep, okay.
Oh, can we change before? Because I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
Okay, so let's go home and change and then we'll go to Verdant Run.
Okay, yeah. So you all exit town, go back into the forest, you presumably go home. Okay, it's been like 3 hours.
Mama, here's some books. We took them from the bookstore.
You step into the courtyard, you yell that out, and you just hear a kind of clatter from inside. What? Okay, one moment. And then you see the door swing open. You see Mama's familiar hunched figure. Why are you back right now?
Oh, we're just doing a pit stop. We're just changing.
Oh, good.
We're going to Verdant Run.
Why?
Yeah, I kind of miss my parents.
Oh, I saw my mom. She gave us baked goods. Can we put the baked goods somewhere so I don't have to carry them with us?
That's very... You saw your mother?
Yeah, she stopped by and gave us baked goods.
That's fantastic. I would love to see.
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect, thank you so much. You see she reaches her hand inside, and you see the side of the bag where the ribbon is laced inside to make it a pull top. You see she reaches inside, she goes, oh my goodness, that's so, and her thumb hooks along the ribbon and she snaps it, and she takes it out and just shoves it into her pocket. This is so nice of her to do, oh my goodness. Oh, that's so lovely. Smells delicious.
Is it okay if we just leave that here too so we're not carrying it?
Absolutely. You
Okay,
go ahead
great.
and leave it here with me.
Okay.
But did you have a nice talk with your mother?
Yeah, she just wanted to make sure everything was good. Oh my gosh, we didn't tell Mama what happened with the library. Not the library. What was it? News?
The bookstore.
The print shop.
Yeah. Everyone come inside while I put this down. Talk to me while you change, put up a curtain or something.
I'm doing math in my head if I should continue to look like disheveled Eris or if I should go back to being like a circus boy.
I mean, you're meeting adventuring people.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
I'm putting on my normal dress and corset, like pretty white and reds and...
I'm just putting my like regular old adventuring outfit.
Yeah, maybe I try to clean up a little bit and have like kind of stage makeup on.
Okay, so we got there and we met Bahadur's in-laws. They did not know their daughter's name. We lied.
Goodness.
I told a lie.
You did?
I
How
said
was
your
that?
daughter's name is Lean, and they were like, "Yep, correct." I don't think that's true.
No,
That was the
definitely
name
not
of the
true.
scary bunny.
And you said our names were Emerald, Arnold, and Zelda.
Sure, that's, well, I'm proud of you for being able to tell a lie.
I'm learning from my spy lessons.
And you spoke about that to her? What else? Okay.
She said that she has a friend whose son is missing, but it wasn't the same name, so I just kind of didn't know what to say to that.
Now, if I knew anything about that, I sure wish I could say something.
That's how I felt, so I didn't say anything.
I know. It's always good to be able. You said she had a friend whose son was missing. Mm-hmm. That's so sad.
Stop looking at me.
And now we're gonna go see Zimmer's parents.
Yeah, that's fine. No, genuinely, that's fine. Say whatever.
Oh, great.
But yes, I'm so glad you all decided to stop back while I was just cleaning a little bit, trying to get things done.
But here are the bog books
Oh, good.
that we took. Yeah? Was there anything else?
We heard this mysterious news about, one of the guards in Earthua losing their eye.
Okay.
Wasn't that crazy?
Yeah, damn.
So crazy.
We also heard that people were going missing, but I feel like, we kind of knew that.
Okay, so people are going missing, and the Cold War situation that's
Not great. It's looking like it's going to take a turn for the worse pretty soon.
so unfortunate. I wish there was something we knew that could help.
Is there something we know that could help?
So I have rules that I personally have to follow. The thing is, I can't help things because I signed a contract.
Okay.
So,
You didn't read the letter that I left with you that happened to be inside of...
no, I'm a nosy Of course I read it.
Okay.
Is that the information that'll fix the Cold War?
Could be helpful, maybe.
You only showed me one part of it.
I showed you the important part.
My letter didn't have anything like that.
Well... Oh my gosh, wait, did he leave you one? Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
Ruby, I'm not entirely sure how to start this, nor if you will ever read it, but it is imperative to me that you hear this at least once. You are extraordinary. Your magic is extraordinary. Your magic is part of you, and any thought that you should fear it is a seed planted by a vicious, malevolent woman that would wish nothing more than to see you fear yourself. Your worth is not measured by the marked approval and satisfaction of those that you have been nurtured into idolizing. Your magic is a part of you, Ruby, and that makes it good. Yes, it is capricious and unpredictable and wild, but the best things are. The best people are. And it will learn with you.
It will grow and settle as you do. You do not need the exacting hand of a pseudo-mentor to dictate your every action. Seek approval within yourself. Find what pleases you. Find what sparks warmth within your chest and brings a smile to your lips, unbidden and unexpected. And when you find it, chase it. I did. I wish someone had urged me to do so sooner. Be well, Ruby. I expect spy progress when we next meet. There will be a quiz. With unwavering faith, V.
And so far, I have learned to not try his punching a wall trick. It did not work.
Can I look at this one more time?
Yeah, of course.
I'm putting some things together, and I don't know if it's safe for Eris to have done this, so you can cut this out if not. Mm-hmm. There is this thing that is talking about this whole like worth section, right? And then in his diary entry, he expresses concern for Ruby, and also the fact that you can cut this out, seriously. That his mother has taken a partner on recently, and also we just found out from her that her mom knows Voss's all of this information is.
You are allowed to make, if you made that connection as Tory, you are allowed to make that connection as Eris.
I think Eris is seeing all the equations at this moment in time, and he's like, oh my gosh, oh my gods, oh my gods. Mama.
What's up?
Okay, write this. And did you read his diary?
Yeah.
He's concerned about Ruby, and also his mother has taken a partner recently, and we just learned that her mom knows his mom and all this stuff, and he talked about how he really didn't trust his own mother and all this other stuff. Please tell me that's not connected. And I'm just crazy, right?
I can't read.
Oh. Ruby, what exactly did you tell your mother?
About what?
About us and Vasilios.
I said you were a little circus guy.
Right.
I said I don't know anything about Zimmer's backstory, but she was a guard somewhere.
Okay, you said Zimra, like her name.
You said, yeah.
Well, it's just my mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just heard for the first time that Zimra was a guard.
Oh!
Zimra.
We can talk about it later.
No.
We'll talk about it later.
I blew up the building. Now we're even.
That's not how secrets work, Ruby. But okay.
Just which one? Which one? Just which one?
It's complicated, but hey, I'm not a guard anymore, and for good reason, and
That's what I said to my mom, and that you were a good person.
Great. Oh, she knows. Okay, great. No, yeah. I was just kind of a guard in Earthwool. Did it for a while. Things did not work out, and now I am never going to Earthwool. So, but it's I was just a guard. It's done. That was a phase. And we are over that.
Great. I think I need a moment, everyone. Eris is just gonna step away for like 30 seconds. He just needs to go breathe in the other room.
Okay, what else did you tell your mom?
That was pretty much it. Well, the Voss part, all I said was that the paladin left, and that he was really nice, and she kept saying that he had a really good heart, and that's why it reminded her of the boy whose her friend's son had lost. Like, so her friend who's missing a son has apparently a kind heart like Voss's. I'm understanding now it's the same person. I get it.
I'm talking to Mama. You don't have any way to know where he is. None at all.
Here's a funny thing. And you see she settles forward. She sits and she braces her forearms on her knees and she leans. I cannot interfere.
I was afraid you'd say that.
But it would be unfortunate if somewhere I had a sending scroll or a scrying scroll laying around, I couldn't help it if someone went and grabbed it.
I can't do that, Mama. I can't.
In what general direction?
You could scry.
I've already invaded his privacy enough. I can't do it. I can't.
But in this case, I think it's for his own safety, maybe.
Like knowing where someone is. It's not like you're trying to
maybe we can do a sending scroll instead of scrying.
He left and he did not tell me why or where he was going or that he was leaving, so clearly he wants not to be found. I am just... his mother and your mother and all of this stuff, he's in massive danger, all right? And I think so are we, and I am just very concerned at this moment in time. I just wish I knew if he was all right.
There is the way to find out if he's all right. I think you get a pass.
I cannot contact him. The next time I speak to him, it has to be in person, and you have to believe me, I kind of know him in a way, and I don't think he'd like that very much. And also, perhaps he is in danger, and we call him, and then he's distracted, and something bad happens. I don't think I can be the one to scry on him either, but I can't stop you from doing it.
Is it going to explode if I try?
No, it'll be fine.
Is he going to explode if I try?
Okay, here's an idea. If you're nervous about it, we could always just go to Verdant Run and you
Your
could take
sister.
Magic 101. No, not my sister. No, it's fine. She's great. We could find my sister. No, my sister's in Earthel. No, but my dad does magic and we teach magic in the school, so maybe it could help.
Let's go ask someone else to do that.
Oh, it's probably still gonna have to be you because scry, you need to know the person, right?
You also need to be, so typically to use a spell scroll, it has to be something that's on your spell list or that you would hypothetically have access to, so you can't cast magic, so it can't be you.
Do we know anything about Mama's connection to the forest? Like, do we know that it's linked to her, or...
You haven't asked.
Okay. So, I just... You and this, we walk into the forest and then we get where we're trying to go. Does that have anything to do with you?
Is that not how forests work?
Can I just... If he comes anywhere near it, or back here, please just don't let him leave. Thank you.
Okay. We do have something of Voss's, right? With us? Mm-hmm. Okay, in case I think we should, because if there's a scrying scroll here.
A word of warning.
Oh no.
In warfare, very simple men often think that a method to success, to victory, is to be stronger and bigger and have more. Now, if I were collecting my most powerful subjects for war, my best pawns, and I thought to myself, I don't have enough, I would want to make sure that the other side couldn't get any better ones.
I really think we should scry on this guy.
I can't do it.
And I think en masse, if I wanted to put my enemy into submission, if I wanted to force them into capitulation, I would also nip it in the bud where they could get better warriors. New, better warriors.
We should go check on my parents. We should go check on my parents. We should go check on my parents. We should go check on the adventuring school. We should go. We should go. We should go.
To Verdant Run.
The Verdant Run.
He's being controlled by his mother. I was kind of confused, but he's under a spell of some kind. And he doesn't have protection against that.
He wasn't under that spell when he left, is what I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
He had someone to take it off of him.
It sounds like they haven't found him yet, though. Because why else would my mom be asking? So it could be that he doesn't have that spell on him again, if he had it.
Until he's caught.
So we'll catch him first. I'll try the scroll.
So you're gonna have to roll to use it. Scrying is a 5th level spell. So you're gonna... Oh, buddy, it's okay.
I feel so bad.
We gotta do it.
I feel
We
like
gotta
this
do
is
it.
gonna be bad.
gotta
For
do
my
it.
friend.
For your friend. Mom would go upstairs and she would just kick open the library door and keep walking towards Boss's room.
I would follow.
Okay. She'd nod her head toward the library for you to go in.
I would do that.
Okay. There is a scroll that seems to just tumble off of the shelf and land on the carpet.
I would sit on the floor next to it.
Okay. So what this is, it's going to be a roll. You're going to roll 1d20 and you're going to add your spellcasting modifier to it.
I'm giving you inspiration.
Thank you.
I can't do it, but I can help you.
DC is going to be 15 because it's a 5th level spell.
That's an 8 plus 4.
Plus a D6.
A 1.
As you try to focus your magical energy into this scroll, you read it over and it's a bit confusing because you cast magic instinctually. You draw it from within you and you push it forward, most times on impulse. But it's different. You're trying to commit these words to memory and manifest them into some kind of energy, and it doesn't quite click, it doesn't quite make sense. And as you reach for that wellspring inside of you, you just find it empty.
We tried, and it did not work. So
Can I try once with the bracelet that he gave me? Like if I use that instead of whatever the...
I will let you try one more time.
I feel safe doing it one last time, holding his bracelet with me, because that's something he gave me, and then I will not try again. Are you okay with that? Okay. I'm gonna use the purple one. I have to beat a
I'm gonna
15.
give you more
Have to beat a 15.
inspiration.
That's D6. Not 20.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Woohoo! Golly!
Not 20.
Ooh, yep. Ooh boy!
Ruby's really freaking powerful.
As you cling to this bracelet, you feel that vestigial magic that once protected you spark and crawl along your arms, raising goosebumps and settling in your chest. And as you push it into the scroll, you feel it almost like an active current, an open current. It revolves between you and this scroll for a moment before you feel magic more powerful than you've ever felt snap into place. I'm gonna have to roll for him. It's a pretty high DC because you have something that belongs to him with you.
I'm holding Eris's hand.
Okay. Oh, he fails. Okay. Okay, so
I'm so scared right now.
Ruby, you've never experienced anything like this. You open your eyes and you see endless fields of green. And you see that there is a track running around the outside of where you're seated. And somewhere far in the distance, you see a smattering of people attacking training dummies.
We could have just gone to Verdant Run.
But as this scene flickering into focus, it's soft and blurred at the edges, and it's slowly but surely sharpening as you continue. blinking, seeing out of eyes that are not your own, and then you see from a top-down perspective familiar black robes, and there's a moment of like stumbling that you see, tripping over some of the grass, and you see this figure's holding their side.
I'm gonna kill him.
Let's go visit your parents.
Oh, okay.
Let's
cool.
go visit your parents right now.
Did you?
Let's go visit your parents right now.
Okay.
Cool, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Come on.
You have to tell us what you saw on the way.
I will say, the moment before the vision fades, you see a twinge in the shoulders, almost like the person is aware, and you see a turn, and as you see the corner of that mask, you just see the corner of his mouth turn into a smile, and then a come and get me kind of motion, because he does not know it is you scrying.
Yeah.
He figures it's someone else.
Oh, God damn it. He's not gonna be there when we get there.
He gives a come and get me smirk, and he continues running.
We can get there faster if we just go right now in the woods.
Let's go, we run. We're thinking of this exact place.
Okay, you all rush into the forest and thinking of this exact place. Eris, I need you to be so honest with me. Are you thinking about him or are you thinking about the woods?
I'm thinking about him.
Okay, what are you thinking about?
Burnett Run, where my, like, the
Specifically where
adventuring
your
school.
parents.
Yeah,
Okay.
my parents.
His smirk.
Okay,
Like that vision I just saw.
I'm going to let you all roll. I'm going to take the average, so roll a d20. It's just going to be flat.
Please, 15.
3.
16.
Oh, okay. Is that fair?
Okay, Basilios twins and the Verdant Run person. You went location, they went person.
My parents!
My parents!
So you think of your parents, and Zimra, as you rush out of these woods, you see almost right in front of you the back entrance to the adventuring school.
And I'm with Lit, obviously.
Yeah, you're with Lit. You have
Yeah.
Lit with you. And you are alone. You two rolled within a number of each other. So you two, holding on to one another, I assume, rush outward, and as you do, you stumble forward out of the woods, leg catching on a errant root. And as you crash down into a pile of limbs and brightly colored clothing, you look around and you see in the grass right next to you a puddle of red.
Oh my God.
And you see the trail. You don't see the person, but you see the trail.
I'm going.
Okay. You continue forward, and as you rush, oh God, this guy.
He's okay.
He's fine. He's not dead. If I swear to God, Brooke, I'll start crying.
And as you continue rushing forward, you find an abrupt end to that blood trail, but you don't see anyone. You hear the sound of Rakus crying from far off in the distance, where there are children learning how to sword fight, and cheers, crying. But you don't. It's overwhelming, and you feel yourself beginning to panic more and more, but you don't see him.
So are there like trees? Like I'm looking all around us.
Yeah, you can roll investigation.
He recognizes my magic type, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
At this point, can I throw a chaos bolt up into the air? Like a
Flare.
like a flare?
Yeah. Ruby, you go to cast magic, and as you try to send it upward into the air, you find yourself empty.
Mother
Okay. That's you said investigation?
Yeah.
22.
So sorry, his stealth score is so as you roll an investigation, what I will say is you find flattened grass. You notice that off to the side there are several little alleyways, because it's a training school. There are little like cabins and barracks and different places where these kids sleep between learning. And there are so many little places, supply boxes and various netting and courses where people could hide. It's
yell that we're in trouble and we need him.
This is too hard. Okay. No, really, Eris is just like freaking out, just like Tory is.
We're in trouble and we need you! Please!
We just saw that you're out here, please, Basilios.
No, he didn't save. I had to roll a wisdom save for him. It would be a few minutes. And next to you, you would feel something nudge your cheek, and you would look up and see a very large black horse that you recognize.
Oh. Yeah, he's just like, oh, Mestra. He gives her a hug. Okay. We stand up and give horse big hug. Okay. Be like,
It would butt into you.
where is Voss? Do you know?
You see that the horse would pause a moment, its eyes would glaze over, and then it would look back at you.
I don't care what the reason is, you have to stop running. We need your help. You are in so much danger. We are also in so much danger. I've recently put together a bunch of information that I did not have before, and you just have to come back.
Here's the thing. You came out near the edge of the training.
Hope you find him. He's so funny.
I'm like at the back of the school.
You're at the back of the school. You hear a thud of someone hitting a back wall and sliding down it.
This could not have gone better.
So Zimra, you look over, you see same dark-clad figure, hood pulled over, bleeding profusely from a side wound, just sitting against the wall of your parents' adventuring school, eyes glazed over, not that you could see it, but you okay there? You see immediately jolting back to himself.
I mean, you're gonna be great for all those cleric kids right now. Come on. No. Why?
Okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
It's good that it's you.
Okay.
So I have to go because they're coming here, and I'm trying to drive them away.
Who's coming here?
Well, they were planning on attacking here. I'm a better target, so I came here so that they'd go, oh, he's on the way.
But you're
and
like,
chase me.
but you're like dying, dude.
Yeah, I know, they got me pretty good.
Can we like maybe heal you up a little bit and send you on your way?
I should go.
Oh.
Hey Zimra, guess who can heal him?
Not me. Oh man, I wish I paid attention in the healing classes, and I don't have anything to give you. I have a healing potion.
Yes, you do.
And I have my cure wounds.
Yes.
So I do both of those. That's a +3.
Okay, I have to pull this character sheet.
And
Okay.
then he has the health potion.
That's 2d4 plus 2.
That's 3.
Okay.
+2, 5. Hey, okay. I do get really close to Voss as I am healing him. I think my eyes glow a little bit.
Hey.
You have to communicate with us soon. He is so sad.
Okay, I
Okay.
understand that he's sad, but he is so much more important than all of this.
Okay, but like his emotions are important and you're kind of just disappearing in the middle of the night.
You
It's,
know
like,
what's
kind of
also important? Him being alive. Okay?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. But like, at least like say something.
I left him a whole letter.
Oh, also, I heard you left Ruby a letter. What about me? I thought we thought we got something going on.
Yeah, we do. You would have to chase me to catch it first.
Oh, can I race you now? Sorry, inappropriate time.
I'm actively dying.
I see that.
Okay, I just need you to understand something. I have to start heading because they're going to be here soon.
Okay.
So you are either going to fight swaths and swaths of very bad people, or I'm going to lead a lot of those very bad people away because I'm prime asset number 1, and those kids are going to be safe.
Okay.
You'd see he leans in for a moment.
I don't know. Are they real? The two, Ruby and Eris, are they real?
What do you mean they're real?
This has happened a few times, specifically with him. Is that one actually him?
Where are they?
A while over there. I have a horse on it.
Probably.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would it be better or worse if I just...
It would be so much worse if you just left. Like, so much worse. Like, bad. Like, I don't know a lot about, like, this kind of stuff, but, like, please.
There's a lot of history here that you don't have.
I don't, but, like, the vibes are telling me that if you just leave again, you're just gonna, like... And listen,
you know how much I would be? Like, maybe 2/7 of his score against me, alright? So, I have room to leave.
I mean, like...
Anyway.
Like, he made it sound like you were the problem. Like, not the problem, but like
said
you...
that I was a problem?
Not like, no, he didn't say you were a problem, but it just seems like you're the one who always leaves.
Oh, I leave.
Oh my god, Simra, stop helping.
So, like, really, Eris told me about it, but, like, what is going on between you two?
A lot of things that I would never begin to share because I respect his privacy.
I hate
He respects yours, too.
I'm sure he does.
Go say hi, please. Just like pop in for a second, please.
In the time that we have been discussing the intricacies of my interpersonal relationships, they have gotten closer. So I unfortunately...
1 second,
just like 1 second, just like a drive-by kind of, a ride-by kind of situation. Please. Pause, please.
I can't.
Just like, please.
I can't lead them to him.
He's fine. He's just a little circus guy. He's fine. Just 2 seconds. Please.
Bring them here. I will stay here. I will stay here. Go get them.
You promised to stay here.
I promise to stay here on my oath.
Oh. Go fast.
We have to talk about your oath later, by the way.
Oh my god,
I go.
You go.
I go get them.
Okay, you sprint. Luckily, there's a very large horse.
I do not trust that he's gonna stay there. So I'm racing lit. I swoop, grab Eris, and race back. Sorry, Ruby.
Oh no!
I do not trust that he's gonna stay, so I'm trying to
Jump
go.
on Mestra and follow us.
You can try.
I mean, I can get on the horse.
Roll animal handling at advantage.
12.
Yep, that's enough.
Okay.
Clamber up on the horse. The horse would actually lean down a little bit for you to get on, and it would race after. Eris, you are just scooped up by Simra.
I am freaking out.
You're okay. You're gonna see boss.
What?
As long as he doesn't lie.
Oh no.
Okay, you would race back, and he's still there when you get back. Eris, you would see that Voss is his very long frame kind of leaning against a wall. He has now stopped holding his side. He has put his cape over it and is just kind of sitting very casually.
I think by this point, Eris is like ugly crying. And he like jumped and he runs over there and he's like, oh my god, are you okay? He's like checking him for injuries and all that stuff. He probably holds his face for a second. He's like, please don't lie to me. Stop running away. What happened?
See, he leans into it.
Oh.
I have to go.
I knew you were going to say that.
Because I have to, and you know better. You know that I have to.
I have his pin. You need to take this.
No. Keep it. Keep it. You know you need it more than I do.
Please just contact us.
When it is safe, I will, but it has not been safe. There is a militia coming here right now. And if I want to keep these children, these actual children, safe. Okay. You cannot be seen around me. You know why.
You have to promise me, as soon as it's safe, we have to stop running from each other. All right?
You see, he takes off his hood. takes off the veil, and he closes his eyes and he slides the mask.
Do I see this?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's not looking at you. And he just leans his head up and he tilts his forehead against yours.
I would kiss him. I would do it. I might not see him again. That's what Eris thinks right now. And it's gonna be charged with the most, like, I'm so sorry, but also, you're my favorite person ever, like, energy.
The first thing you taste is the blood in his mouth.
Oh my god, no!
And for a second, he just sits there like he doesn't know what to do. And then the next second, you feel arms wrapped around your waist, one buried in the back of your hair, and he's kissing back.
Babies! Eris is like still crying.
Zebra's like, there is so much happening right now.
I'm not part of this.
I didn't plan on doing that. I really didn't, but
Eventually, he pulls back. He's still, his eyes are closed, and he's just tracing over your features with his thumbs, like he's mapping your face out to memorize it. Close your eyes.
he goes them.
You see out of the corner of your eye, he opens his eyes.
Oh. I paid attention. I paid attention in class.
And he just looks at you for a little bit, presses a kiss to your forehead, and you hear the rustling of everything getting, the vestments and the hood getting put back into place.
So I'm assuming that's not a thing we talk about.
Don't.
Got it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, boss.
Don't be sorry. It's okay. Hey. We're gonna be fine. Okay.
And then can I healing word him?
Yeah, you can.
Maybe a couple of times if I have to.
This is crazy, dude.
I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
Is it still pretty bad?
Yeah.
I'll do it again. I'll keep casting spells. I don't care. Great. 11.
11. Okay. He's better now.
Okay.
He takes a moment. He holds you by the shoulders. You have to live. And you are going to be safe. And I'm going to make sure that everything you care about is safe too.
I don't want to if you're not going to.
You think I am selfless enough not to count myself in the things you care about?
As long as you know. Simra's in the back doing this.
I'm just like,
If I learn how to call you through your head, do I have permission to do that?
Yes, what?
Okay, great. I just want to make sure.
John, worry
I have a
about
lot
it.
to
Don't
tell you
worry about
later.
Alright. Yes,
Sorry.
we can do that. It's okay, here. I'm going to go.
Okay.
Okay. So he takes you by the face, kisses you once on the forehead.
Just check in. Be safe, please.
I will.
Okay.
Come here for a second.
Oh God.
What? What do you need? I'll lean over and whisper to you. I'm gonna go into Tory's camera now. Okay. And
That's terrible.
and he would saddle up on Mestra.
I would have
You're on
gotten
Mestra?
off, freaking
Okay.
out with Zimmer kind of in the corner, like.
There's so much. I don't.
Ruby, he just quickly sweeps you into a hug, ruffles your hair. Please be safe.
My mom is looking for you too. I she's a good person. But she's my mom and I'm sorry.
Your mom saw you?
She knows about you. We know, yeah, there's a lot. You're in danger. Please be safe.
Do you promise you're gonna be okay?
I promise I'm going to be okay. I already promised Eris. I promise you. I promise Imra.
We know all about mom and you and yeah.
I'm learning a lot.
That's so much. I'm so sorry.
You need to go.
I need to go. Okay, bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Don't die.
Oh, you can't have said it before I have.
No, it's okay. Eris, you're fine.
And with that, as he rides away and you see, well, you hear it first. You hear the marching, the rhythmic thump.
We have to go. We have to go. We have to go back to the forest right now.
They're gonna come. They're coming for the kids, though. They're not coming for us. They're coming for the kids.
And as you see a militia, a small one, crest the hill, that's where we're going to call
Oh my
today's
God.
session.
That was the craziest session of D&D
Thank
I've ever
you.
played.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for an especially emotionally wrought episode of Still Hearth. I've been your game master, Brooke Eyler, and these are all of my lovely players. And we will see you next episode. Godspeed and goodbye.
Every other Tuesday.
Every other Tuesday.
Everyone, check the floor. It looks like we just dropped a lot of lore.
Bye!